agogo, elu agogo, elu agogo, Kérésìmesì, elu agogo, olùgbàlàdé o, elu agogo, elu agogo, elu agogo, elu agogo, Kérésìmesì o, elu agogo, olùgbàlàdé o.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Mary of Creating with Mary. So yes, you guessed it, it's Christmas time, the most wonderful time of the year. Yeah, I love Christmas, my children love Christmas because it affords us opportunity to to have more family time together, to plan celebration, food, to plan the decoration, and sometimes we get to travel to see family. So yes, I love Christmas time. I love Christmas. It brings up good childhood memories for me, and the Christmas celebration is all funfair. We love Christmas. Everybody loves Christmas. There's a lot of deco and rejoicing. There is joy. There is food. There is laughter. There is a lot of happiness during Christmas. And given the challenges this year as posed to most families and nations and communities, I mean, Christmas is very well a comforting season. Though the pandemic is still very much around, but then get a little bit of comfort with Christmas. Yes, the message of Christmas is even more reassuring. The birth of Christ who comes to save people from their sin and deliver them into light. So that message is quite reassuring. This Christmas 2020, most welcome and most cherished. So my daughter came home yesterday and she started singing this song. Elu agogo, Kérésìmesì, elu agogo. So I knew that they started preparing the Christmas carols and party. So I told her, okay, so this is how you dance to the beat. I showed her the dance to the beat of the song. It's a Yoruba song. It means ring the bells, ring the bells. It's Christmas time. Elu agogo, elu agogo, elu agogo. Elu agogo, Kérésìmesì, elu agogo. So I showed her the dance step and she was quite amused. But she will learn it, and it's quite interesting to see those activities already coming up in the schools. So today I'm going to be sharing with you a quick craft, Christmas deco with cardboard and tissue rolls used to add and pop up your Christmas tree, pop up around the house, around your schools, the offices, just something to make your space even more beautiful with very simple art. Alright, so we'll be creating a Christmas tree with cardboard. So I have some cardboard right here, a green cardboard. Alright, and I have a yellowish one that is sugar paper, and it's called sugar paper. I love the green. This green color is very rich, very deep for the leaves, for the Christmas leaves. So I'm using tissue rolls. This is a kitchen tissue roll that is empty. This is one I have colored brown to stand as. It serves as a tree trunk. I have the watercolor to color that in. And I have my scissors, glue, and some shiny stuff that I can attach. I can glue to the tree to make it shiny. I have glitter if I need to use glitter. So let's get to it. We want to cut out the cone. So we want to start off with a cone. So firstly, I'll just cut this so that I can easily maneuver the cut them. So what I want to get is I want to get a cone shape. So depending on the size you want, this is quite a large cone. So you want to have a smaller one, depending. I think this size is just perfect for me. So this size is just perfect. So that's fine. I'll just cut off. So I have my cone right there. Right there, so I just need to trim out the edges of the cone so it can sit nicely. So that's it. That's my cone right there. I'll glue the side of the cone to the body so that it stays in shape. It stays in place. My glue isn't flowing, just bought it yesterday and it's congealed, it's not flowing. Well, let's do it. So I just needed to glue the side of the cone to the body. You use your hand a lot when you're crafting. Mess is part of craft and you get to wash your hands later on, so yes. So this is what I wanted. Just that. The next thing we're going to do is to cut out the leaves. Use this sugar paper. So I just cut out a smaller piece, so it's easier to work with smaller pieces. So this size I have can be used for 2 layers. So yes. So just fold it in half, fold it in the way, like this. Because I want to cut one long strip, and the second one will be another strip. So just go ahead and cut. So you have a strip folded in half. So that's start off like this. You want to check out the sides that will go around the cone. So here, like that. So that's my first layer. So I'll cut off at that end. I'll cut off at this end for my first layer. Then second layer will be a little bit shorter. I think this would be just perfect for the second layer. So I have a second layer. A third layer will be still shorter. Third layer. I cut. And fourth layer, just a little reduction in length. I think will form the frame of the cone. You can see the symmetry. So just a little, I can just use this as my guide. And that'll be next layer. So I have 5 cuts. So starting with the longest one, I just make cuts. So make cuts with the scissors. Don't cut to the end. Just cut almost to the end and stop. So I have all of them cut like that. Okay, they are all cut. So the next thing is I want to crimp on the ends, separate them, the cut ends. separate them to give a fluffy. Doesn't have to be very tidy, just have to pop it up so that it's leaves on the Christmas tree. You want them to stand out, not lie flat. Stand out. Something like that. Okay. So once you get a good spring pin, the next thing is to attach it. This is the longest one, stays at the bottom like this. I get my remaining glue from previous time, so this is quite flowy. This is how the glue is supposed to be, flowy. It's better than we. So I will apply glue to one side and just gum it to the body of the cone and to the next side of the leaf. Something like that is what I want to make sure it's secured tightly so it doesn't fall out. So this is our tree coming pretty. So just use your hand to fluff them out better so the leaves look more outward, not lying flat to the body of the tree. There is my chin tissue roll that I colored brown with the poster colors. The poster color, alright, and I just put that on top. And here is my finished. Here is my finished tree. You like it? Yes, you can create this very easily with your children, with your pupils, with the students. I mean, even adults will find this interesting and fun. So Christmas trees going up. This is one tree you want to put near the big tree or just around the house. My star isn't perfect. You don't have to be perfect. All you have to do is just make it, just create it, and the children will have a lot of fun doing this. And I hope you like this. And I hope you give it a try. Please let me know if you do, and let me have some of your feedback on the items. The items and the materials used for this project will be in the description below. I'll also outline the procedure so that you can just print that off and use it for your project. I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.